And this is just man strength.
Man strength, yes. Bearing in mind Ali's only 17, so he's still got a lot more strength to come in. So it's not all just theory on this channel. This week, I thought I'd give you an example of one of my fighters, so keep watching. My general approach to training fighters is that I try to work on every single aspect of that fighter, but the fight science is in the mental side, it's in the psychology. Now, it's easy to say that fights are won and lost in the mind, and without having the willpower to fight, you're never going to win your fight. So one of the key strategies of fighting is to try to exhaust your fighter, kill their willpower to fight. Ali hits a nice double leg. So going into this fight, that was one of the things that we knew we wanted to work on.
Using that wall walk, he's doing everything you're supposed to be doing when you get taken down from that position.
Exactly.
Clinch, he's done the right thing, he's dragged him down.
And I like that Ali's in there, he's got his hands high.
So this is where we would speak about often about filling the space. Never leave that void between the two bodies unfilled. So you're always popping out your hands, always keeping it occupied.
I tell you, Ali Kotick is so quick on the counter, it's unreal.
He is, he's got some very fast hands, very fast hands.
Tommy Clayton seems like he was in trouble there, but got the clinch. He's got the overhand there. Back in defense position is Tommy Clayton up against the cage, and Ali Kotick just peppering him, holding him there, scoring well.
So this is one of the instructions that we gave, really, to put more pressure in the clinch. The idea being to keep his fighter occupied enough so that he can transition to a takedown.
Takedown might be smart, it'll help.
So you can see him driving forward, heavy hips. He's setting up, he's just trying to wear him down a little bit. And then there you go, there you go. Exactly what we instructed him to do.
There by Ali Kotick. Moving to side control, he's in half guard at the moment. Tommy Clayton doing the exact right thing, trying to keep distance there. He's trapped the arm as Ali Kotick, and he's peppering Tommy Clayton with punches from the top.
And Ali's over there, he's got that
So it's something we work on, but he hips him back over.
Doesn't matter if Tommy gets his hips in just right. That's deep, and it's the most underutilized submission that if he walks towards the head and gets his...
He needed to basically close the space down so to get his head down, which is what we were screaming from the side of the cage. He should have transitioned to the mount at this point. Gone knee on belly, slid over to the mount. Okay, then from there, transition back into a takedown. Okay, pop the space out. Can we fill the space, fill the space, fill the space. Keep moving. See.
And Ali's over there taking deep breaths through his nose.
I think Ali's composure is really great to see. You know, he's keeping an eye on everything coming towards him.
So one of the, yeah, nice.
And again, when he does come forward, he's exploding with combinations. It's a fight we had there.
So you can see the other fighter, tired, exhausted, and that was the point of the plan, really, just to wear him down. And in that context, you're dominating psychologically as well as physically. Ultimately, you want to get the guy to give up. You want that guy to lose the will to fight. I guess it's psychological warfare. All fights are won and lost in the mind. And this is the one thing that we all have control of. So always remember, the fight is in your mind. And if you want to break a fighter's will, is to create self-doubt. Give the fighters something else to think about. If they're exhausted, they have to think about that. It draws attention to it. It saps their resources, it narrows their bandwidth. All fighters believe that they have the skill to win a fight. Otherwise, they wouldn't step into the ring or the cage in the first place. Having the skills to fight is a true belief. But your level of fitness and your ability to endure fatigue is a different measure in itself. And that's where the challenge comes in. Because that is a very real variable. It's essentially in your face. You know when you're exhausted because you can feel it. Being outskilled is something that you can still believe that you've got a puncher's chance, that you've got a lucky moment, that anything can happen. But when you're exhausted, it's a completely different kettle of fish. Now, Ali is a perfect example of having a good mindset and focus to train and fight. Theory into practice. Thanks for watching.